I'm trying not even trip too much, bro. I'm Sometimes all you can do is laugh, bro. Cause I'm looking at these stats. I'm looking at these. I'm looking at these. I'm looking at these stats. Is what I'm looking at. Julius Randle 6'4", 11, 4 for 6. Kawhi McDaniels 11 for 13, 3 for 3 from 3. Mike Conley 3 for 5, 2 for 3 from 3. Nas Reed 8 for 12, 6 for 9 from 3, 23 points. Kawhi McDaniels 25 points. Julius Randle 16 points. Anthony Edwards 22 points, 8 of 22 shooting. So that's the fake part, right? That's the part I'm not worried about. That's why I'm not finna overreact to this loss too much, because that's fake as shit. That's fake. Like, these niggas just had the 2017 Warriors on the floor shooting in our gym just now on the road. Our crowd was dead silent. But it was fake. It was fake. Let me get to the part that really pissed me off. Okay? Austin Reaves 5 for 13, 16 points. You might as well have had 2 points because you ass. Jackson Hayes 0 for 2. You played 8 minutes because you ass. You can't catch. You can't dunk. You can't lay the ball. You can't block a shot. You can't do shit. You can't do shit. Okay? Rui Hachimura 3 for 9, 3 for 7 from 3. Okay? Vando, you gave good minutes. I don't expect you to do shit. Dorian Finney-Smith 1 for 5 from 3. 1 for 5 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3. 33 minutes, 3 points, 2 fouls. Okay? And Bronny James just logged playoff minutes in a loss. Austin, if this how you finna, so we was popping all this big three, whatever the fuck we was talking. We was popping all that big three shit. We was talking about ain't no third option, ain't no third defender. I gotta take these. It's hot. I'm getting hot. Ain't no third defender on other teams to stop you, cause you that and you all-star level. I'm the main one who's singing your praises. I'm your biggest fan. I was your biggest fan, not no more. But we was talking all that shit. You come out here and they just bitched you. That's number one. JJ Redick, you came out here and you said after halftime that it's not a schematic reason as to why we can't defend them at all. You said it is nothing scheme-wise. It's just we got to be better. We helping off corners. We doubling early. We helping one pass away. You refuse to put any... So I understand Jackson Hayes is like the literally the definition of dog shit. I understand that. But when we got Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert looking like fucking Ben Wallace, David Robinson, fucking Dennis Rodman, when we can't get a board no matter who we put down there, Luka, LeBron, Van, it don't matter. Put some size in the game, okay? We helping off shooters, and these niggas done scorched the goddamn nets off the rim, and we keep helping off early, one pass away. What was the game plan? The offense. Luka had it going early, forcing the switch on Rudy Gobert. Okay, his shot is going in. He's getting to the rim whenever he wants. LeBron fucking James. I have had it up to here with these quote-unquote feel-out game ones that you be calling yourself having as an excuse for as to why you playing like shit, bruh. You playing like shit. It's not a feel-out game. It's not you trying to test the waters. You're not trying to you're not trying to break shit down. You're not thinking more cerebrally than anybody else. I know what I'm watching. We all know what we watching. We all know what we looking at. You look fucking old, bruh. I said I wasn't going to overreact. Why do we go away from attacking Mike Conley? Why do we got 2 quick fouls on Rudy Gobert and we just decided to be fair, the refs just stopped calling shit because they didn't want to ruin the game. But ruin the game if it means we gonna win. And I'm gonna rewatch this shit, but I ain't paying attention because I just want to spaz. I just want to vent. Fuck the game. Ant was ass, and the media is gonna make it seem like he wasn't, but he was ass. We contained Ant, and he got hurt. Like, look at this shit. Luka early step back over Julius Randle, clip. That was the whole first quarter. They ain't had no answer. Austin, please pass the ball because you are horrible. Luka, left hand lay. What is tickling my nose, bro? And like, bro, so they started off with Mike Conley trying to hide on Rui. Like, look, we forcing rotations. Involve Rudy Gobert in the action. Play Rudy off the floor. Here come Kawhi McDaniels. Luka don't even want to take the charge. You lucky they ain't called no foul on you, bro. Rui can't check Ant Edwards, but nobody can, so I ain't even mad at him, even though Ant was dropping his little ass off. Literally. We subbed Jackson Hayes out 5 minutes into the game. We subbed him out 5 minutes into the game because... Oh, shit. We talking about Lakers in 5. We not about to run off 4 in a row with y'all playing like this. It's the Luka show. Look at the offense, bro. All this 5-out isolation don't work against teams who actually play NBA defense. We are the only team in the league who are this little, who don't... Like, look. We employing NBA players who can't make layups with a strong hand. Like, we was chilling, though. Niggas was out here hitting shots. And then, bro, the Timberwolves, the Timberwolves shot and made, they shot 21 for 40, Kawhi McDaniels. They shot 21 for 41, 21 to 41 from 3. Franchise record, by the way. Fake. And we just, like, I'm just failing to understand what the plan is. I get it. There's no big on the floor. There's no big on the floor. But consider this. For one, that Austin on Nas Reaves switch was happening all night. JJ, you need to you got until Tuesday to figure out how to get that from happening so much. If Austin Reaves keeps ending up on Nas Reaves, we got a problem and we going home in 4. How in God's name? This switch heavy shit ain't gonna work, bro. It ain't gonna work. We was talking about all this. Yeah, we don't play centers, but we still big. We got 6'8", 6'9", 6'5" as our smallest player out there. Same for them. And y'all refuse to play Mike Conley off the floor. So it don't even matter. The 6'5" part don't even matter. Because they can just stick him on Austin Reaves. Austin's going to shit the bed like this. It don't even matter. They just as big as us, bro. And they actually move their feet. They actually have a brain in their goddamn skull. They know what they doing out there. Consider this Dorian Finney-Smith. Okay? Beyond the Austin Reaves-Nas Reaves switch. Jared Vanderbilt just switched on to Mike Conley. He's in chase. Yes, he got beat. Mike Conley's not, he's never going to lay that up in a million years. If he does, Jared Vanderbilt is going to splat that shit on the backboard. What are you helping off the corner for? And JJ, you said this was not a schematic thing, but I know, at least once in your meetings, in your huddles, your breakdowns, you told niggas to leave Jaden McDaniels and like that will be okay. You said that. I know you did. But what you gonna have to understand about playoff basketball, bro, you got 4 games. You can't afford to drop the first one at home casually, bro. If we lose the next game, we in some deep shit. You need to adjust. I understand they were shooting out of their body, but since they're doing that, since that's what's going on in the game, look how far they pulling from that shit. Staples is the easy. Crypto.com is the easiest arena in the league to shoot in. That's well known. That's a fact. Teams shoot like this against us all the time. They break records all the time. When you see them shooting like this, adjust the game plan. Stop helping off corners. We little as shit in the restricted area. We can't get no board. Jaden McDaniels is putting his nuts on the back of Rui's neck. LeBron didn't score in the first quarter. What's up with that, LeBron? Rui Hachimura couldn't shoot anymore. Jackson Hayes is kickstarting the fucking fast break for the other team. I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. I'm gonna lose my mind. And I said I wasn't gonna react. Good block, LeBron. But you see how they cut off the highlight, right? Because nothing came from it. Nothing happened. It's the same. Nothing happened. We didn't score. Why would we score? We're ass. We soft on the board. Like, look at this, man. Chop. Look at it. Man, we just gonna let the highlights play and I'm gonna shut up and we gonna get out of here so I don't gotta edit no more of these curses out. Cause like Austin jumped at like 4 pump fakes in a row on Dante DiVincenzo. Then they're not gonna show it. Please just tell me y'all watched the game. Just please tell me you watched the game. Because LeBron came down like 3 or 4 possessions in a row, went left 3 or 4 straight times, and that exact same thing that you just watched happened every single time, and it resulted in this every single time. The game not crazy yet. The string together a few stops, but guess what? We don't trust our teammate Luka Doncic to wall off Julius Randle's right-hand drive, which is what we want. We dig over. Rui's the stiffest athlete in the world. He has no... This is what he was doing against Denver last year, actually. The game 2, when we blew the 20-point lead, when he helped off on the baseline pass. to Michael Porter Jr. at that very same spot that Julius Randle was at. You remember what I'm talking about because y'all always on the Lakers' dick, so you definitely know. When he helped off, he was stiff as shit getting back out to Michael Porter Jr. when he put that 3 in his eye with like a minute left in the game. You helping off with your little stiff ass, helping off the hottest man in the gym. The hottest man in the gym. He's single-handedly burning our ass up. No IQ, LeBron traveled. No IQ. No IQ. No IQ. No IQ. I don't get it. I don't understand sometimes. I mean, like, this is when I knew. This is when I knew. This is when I knew. That's when I knew. That's when I knew. But I had a sliver of hope coming out of half. I was watching WrestleMania, trying to cool off, watching my man Triple H get inducted in the Hall of Fame. Immediately, Kawhi McDaniels is back at it. Okay, that's one. And Edwards, he buy Jackson Hayes, rebounds over Jackson Hayes. Julius Randle resets his feet. Okay, that's 2. Bet. Here we come. Here we come. No Lakers highlights yet for a reason. Mike Conley coming up the floor. Anthony Edwards walks into a 3, top of the key. Okay, that's 3. Bet. That's when. All right, game over. Just like that. Game over. Just like that. Anthony Edwards is starting to unholster the gun. He talking shit when he up. I thought we learned our lesson from last year about talking shit to Luka. But okay. Swing. LeBron 3. Too little, too late with your little old ass. Lob to Rudy Gobert. And now they dragging. Luka Doncic leaving. Luka Doncic got Kawhi McDaniels looking like Kawhi McDaniels. Okay, Mike Conley walks into a 3. Bet. Rui tweaking out. Rui high off the. LeBron gambles. Misses the steal. Anthony Edwards walks into a 3. Okay, bet. 80-54. Luka Doncic, baby, and Jaden McDaniels like he should have been doing all game, but he stopped for some reason. So Jaden McDaniels gets it right back. Okay, bet. We got the switch on Rudy Gobert. Luka Doncic is by him, loses the handle. Good shot. Where has that been all quarter and all last quarter? Jaden McDaniels in transition. Corner 3. Anthony Edwards passed it. Okay, bet. This is what's going on. Nas Reed in the corner because we helping off. Okay, bet. 9 out of 10 of these fucking highlights have been 3s. Have they not? Wide open, too. Wide open. I'm talking like wide open for you at the local gym. This is not even just NBA wide open. I'm talking these niggas can lick their finger, check the wind, find the laces, bounce for good measure, reset their feet, say hi to the fan in the front row, then let it go before we even get a fucking hand out there. And I want y'all to show the clip of Anthony Edwards shooting the gun at Luka Doncic because we gonna remember that moment at the end of this series when we beat their ass at 6. Because it ain't 5 no more. Shannon Sharp. Don't come in here talking about 5 on Monday. We not running off 4 in a row. We got too much to figure out. This was fake as shit too. But like we need it. So the basketball guys blessed us. But I understand that's fake. They was hitting tonight. Fake. JJ Redick, you and this fake tough guy always mad at the world act that you be doing. Gots to go. It's old, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's old because it's the playoffs. You gonna have to make adjustments. When your initial plan don't work and you can't just say, okay, I got Luka, LeBron, and Austin go win. You gonna have to make adjustments. They not scared of us, bruh. That's the problem. On top of them hitting wild ass amounts of 3s, they gonna defend. You didn't even really try to trap Ant. Like I thought that was in the playbook. I thought that was in the notes. I thought that was on the film. Double team Ant. They was turning the ball over early. These highlights didn't show it. Him and Julius was throwing the ball to the second row. Why? What made us believe that Rui Hachimura could just start getting stops one-on-one? Ant started seeing the ball go through the hoop. Everybody started seeing the ball go through the hoop. They got their swag up. This turned into a home game for them. The crowd wasn't even in it. Like, bro. Now he about to start getting busy. Oh, my God. Leave. Like, look at Luka. Luka just like, come on, man. Like, I'm good over here, Vando. I'm good over here, bro. Like, I'm good over here. But also, I understand Vando because he probably chomping at the bit to go get Ant because that's his fucking job. That's what we got him on the team for. He ain't here to shoot. He ain't here to do nothing else but check people like 5. But we got Luka Doncic checking Anthony Edwards and we got Vando checking Julius off the ball. What the hell, JJ Redick? What's your first and middle name? Whatever. What the hell? Jaden McDaniels and Nas Reed outscoring LeBron and Austin Reaves. What the hell? Look. Shot the gun at him. You saw him? Bet. And that's crazy because everybody could talk when they up by 20 plus, right? Luka got 37 points, bro. He's busting your ass. You just busting his team's ass, but okay. Oh my God, bro. Kawhi McDaniels, the leading scorer of for their team. Kawhi McDaniels, 25 points. Congratulations, or whatever you had, bro. What the heck? No, sirree. Nope. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. We lose game two. It's spooky. Fix it, bro. Fix it, bro. I ain't. Nope. Just fix it, bro.